Shut up. Okay, so that's the plan for this next month and a half or so, to start getting content about Blitz strategy up. Discussing path lengths, routing decisions, things like that, and trying to figure out more optimal ways of going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hi, Rune! So this is one of the 2 seeds today. I think this is the one from the 14th if I loaded the right one. I will confirm that when I have time. 13 fish. 7 fish. 13, 17, 2. Awesome. Fire Temple to Power. 13, 17, 2. Fire Temple to Power. Okay. 13, 17, 2. This means it's solvable with a potential break. Because whenever you hit a pair of long ones that aren't the exact same, that means almost always the 13's fully contained in the 17, maybe with one extra outlier of it. Like, the best way to explain would be it's like 12 steps for a hook shot and then opponents would be 13, whereas the 17 needs that hook shot for other things, other directions you need to go. There are times when that happens, so you can't just immediately assume, oh, this 13's fully contained, I guess I don't have to worry about thinking about anything on powers on wisdom automatically. Not always, but usually it's a safe bet. Lost Woods to Power. So I've got Fire Temple to Power, Lost Woods to Power. So let's start getting those in. So that adds an extra step to my adult route, and I don't need to save time a day. So that extra step to my adult route's just a 3 extra hints, because honestly, on almost every single seed, it's almost never going to be the right choice to ignore hints or just not go for them. Like, unless you're on some psycho like 022, and everything's already out in front of you, you're always going to go for them. You're always going to find some way to get the hints. I'm not going into Graveyard. I do think without ZL, Graveyard's almost never the right choice early. Piece of Heart. So this is going to be, with no items, this is River for 3 hints, plus 3 checks, plus Out of Logic. And then 3 hints at Lake, plus Open Grotto. So there's 7 hints coming here. And kind of the biggest thing I want to find here is the Courage hint, because I know at least one of them more than likely exists. It is entirely possible it was eaten by one of the other paths, but it's just exceedingly uncommon on a 2-step to have like a ZL plus something. Slingshot, considering Lost Woods' path, is generally something I would regard as worth it. I knew it. Took the hit and immediately knew I'm probably off now. Yeah, but with Lost Woods' path, this is more than likely every time going to be worth it to me. been practicing this jump, and getting it is a little rough sometimes, but it's still... Ah, God, you gotta be kidding me. Closing gives me a little bit of momentum to throw me off. Of course it had to be a Navi talk. Okay, so I need him to shoot me over here. Get myself... Nope. Can't get the position quite right. Oh, come on. There you go. Wasted way too much time on that, I know, but... Just one of those ones that I'll probably sit down, make a save state, and practice that exact jump pre-next season. Shadow Temple to Wisdom. So that means I'm probably not breakable. Shadow to Wisdom means, like, my brain immediately says power is probably in Shadow, and that has one of the remaining steps towards Wisdom. Megaton to Dins. And that's about all I need to see. That right there is my Fire Temple path, more than likely. Bite me, 2 slingshots here. Lonmon's foolish. Okay, that's actually really cool. Because that means I'm still visiting Lonmon, but that means that that is 100% at Lonmon. It's always worth it to have Prelude, I think. In general, the time investment in going up to get Prelude's worth every second of it. Lost Woods to Power. That's 2 times I've seen Lost Woods to Power, so I do need to be mindful that that's double already. Water Temple's foolish. The safe one. Alright, so... gonna head up to Open Grotto. Shadow Temple... Man, duplicates a lot of them early. That's not the best sign. Means out of 5 hints, I've found 3. 7 hints, I mean, whatever. But 8. Okay. That's something I'm trying to get better about, is tracking how many hints I've seen, because that is a very valuable piece of information. Maybe it's going to hint 9. Market Power. Okay, see, that's super worth it. Needed that hint. This means we'll do Shooting Gallery and then Richard before going to get Prelude. So it's going to Shooting Gallery, Hyrule Castle hints, Richard, Then off to Lon Lon for Prelude, and then Saria's songs. We need to find Nocturne guaranteed at this point. And again, one of the biggest things I'm looking for still is this courage hint. At least one, potentially two. Probably not. Something I'm bad about, and I need to get better about, is making sure you're always collecting your 10 skulls if you can help it. Even if it's gentle passive, like I'm going to get this one, I'm going to get Guardhouse, I'm going to get Lon Lon. So if you make the decision to snap back and push skulls, it's pretty quick. Kokiri Force to Courage. There's one of them. Dodongo's Cavern to power. Then we grab Richard. And from there, if it's not here, we expect Bomb Shoot Bowling. Which is when, you know, that's about the first time I'd be willing to buy a bomb bag hint. And not right away, I'd be doing it after getting done with the rest of the child route. Okay, so bomb bag hint is on the table right now. But I want to do child first because it could be Kokiri Force as the bomb bag. Lostwood's Path. I'm going to grab enough rupees for both scrubs. In case I do come across the bomb bag in Kokiri Forest. Hello? Hello? Link? Thank you. I'm a fool. So let's go grab that Prelude, save quit, clean out Kokiri Forest. And then I'm not going to immediately do Bridge Scrub. I'm going to immediately go for the Song check before saving and then hitting the two scrubs because I want to preserve as much money as possible. Because at the moment, if it's not bomb bag in Kokiri, I have every intention of buying a bomb bag hint, and I would like to not have to refarm for it. Big chest. Let's see big chest. Yep, called it. Bomb bag. I would not be even remotely surprised if that's the path. But that leaves Market, DC, Lost Woods as possible 2 steps, and that's rough. That's not what I want. Not seeing many dungeons. Everything's pretty much been overworld, so I don't intend on really entering dungeons until I'm told to or until I'm, like, go-moding it. Okay, so we're picking up another 5 hints through Lost Woods. 6 hints through Lost Woods. Burning Cack Minuet. That's actually a really good sign for me, because this could all be a Burning Cack play. Hello? So this is a Burning Cack play. Forest plus Shadow. Strength feels possible. Strength actually doesn't feel like a bad Lost Woods path, to be honest. Source Domain is foolish. I did not open that. That is intentional. That does not count because I happen to roll perfectly in here, so I'm going to have to re-kill the Wolfos now. Fantastic. I never get that perfect roll. Ooh, hello. Never mind, I take it back. Goodbye. You see? Don't need to worry about money through here. Okay, so I know that was necessary. Good. DC to Wisdom. No, that's not the best thing in the world. Double Dodongo's Cavern Path. So I think with this... Market Power, I already knew that. Marked as a double. Opponent's Song to Magic Meter. Okay. Okay. So it's actually possibly Big Pose, which is really bad. Because that means I need to find a bottle. And those are not what I would call the most reliable things to find sometimes. Song to Magic Meter again. Yeah, that's about my thought. I'm doing pretty alright. How you doing, Rune? Picked up a new game to play in my free time. I'm glad to hear that you're managing. Like, it's never fun being in a position where you have to. So I understand, but I'm glad to know you're making it through. Okay, that feels pathy to me. That sucks. I don't like that. I'm gonna blow this dog up with me. Goodbye, pup. Yeah, not thrilled with Mirror Shield here, but I'm not what I would call surprised about that. Nope, those are ice arrows. Don't want them. So I would like to know where a bow is, but it's more important for me to just start pushing directions. So as much as I would love to, you know, pop out, get some money, start figuring out where a bow is, you know, no, we're good. We're just going to start pushing directions. I've got double Dodongo's Cavern Path. I've got a strength. I'm going to guess Spirit Temple's required for something, which will actually inform me a lot. Show me part of Burning Cack. No. Don't love that. Ah, Burning Cack is locked by Forest Temple, though, so Saria's would be... Is Saria's behind Deku Jau Fire, maybe? So I know Minuet is locked by Forest Temple, so Saria's locks Forest right now, logically. Graveyard to Courage. Courage, huh? That's my second Courage path. And knowing it, so this cannot be the Courage path here, because it would be Suns which I started with and wouldn't be hittable. So this can't be it. I bet, like I would put money down and bet it's going to be in TARDIS. Okay, that can't be the path. That could be an important item, but that can't be the path. Hey, speaking of the bow I wanted. B1 bets hookshot in TARDIS. And it's bombs for river access. No. Oh me, oh my. What do we have going on here then, graveyard? Because it also can't be Composer's Grave, because that'd be ZL Path. And I know it's not ZL Path, it's bombs. Nice try, Dante. Couldn't get me this time, could you? Not for lack of trying, though. I'm going pretty quick right now, yeah. I'm pretty sure this one's from the 14th, if I'm correct. Pretty sure that's why I clicked on and loaded. It might be the 15th. I don't know. 100% honest. But I'm going pretty quick. So far. I mean, I got path hinted. Okay, though I'm highly confused as to what bombs and hookshot point to. I'm highly confused as to what these two point to. What do bombs and hookshot point to as a two-step? And neither of them lock the other one. This is literally Mido's house and Composer's Grave. Or not Composer, but Shield Grave. Like, this is not some sick twisted, like, oh, bombs locked hookshot or hookshot locked bombs. Both of them are just available, so what are you telling me here? And it's not. And bow is available, so it's not access to crater, so it's not fire. That just shot too early. Dom Hollow. I'm curious as to what happened, because that seems like a rather pointed response there, KLO, and I love it. So I'm curious as to why. What happened? What did I miss? Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Don't mistake that. I mean, it's half the point of comms is to, you know, sit here and try and guess what the runners are thinking. But, like... I immediately would not follow the script that the comms had put out for them. Got it. Got it. Excuse you. Gimme. Hollow's also collecting skulls. Okay, hello. Hollow is also collecting skulls. Alert the media. Oh, what? Stone Shadow for Hammer on Heart. For Go Mode Mirror on Volve? OT Asaria's song. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Look at that. That's OOT Asaria's song. I need... For forest access behind... Oh my god. Stone Bull Heart. Yeah, that's fair. So my forest access is OOT. That's... Okay, so it's asking for forest access. Cool, so I'm just going to dip into Forest Temple. That it literally just told me I want forest access. Yeah, no, so it's Deku, Jabu, Fire, and yeah, it's just asking for forest access now. Cool. That's probably gonna be Wisdom if I had to bet. What was in GTG? What was in GTG? What crucial item was in GTG? Tell me, Dins. Strength 3 for Baron Light Trial. I require a second path item. If you show me Rudos, I'm gonna be a little cross, not gonna lie. I'll accept, but I'll be a little upset. I'm a little more upset at that than I am at Rudos, I'll be honest with you. But hey, you know, game just likes finding ways to troll. Baron Light Trial, but required OGC? Obviously not, or else you would have said so. Just want a few more, okay? If you haven't noticed, I've not marked down, no. Claim check, because I'm not willing to believe that quite yet. So, bombs and hookshot, I'm still wondering what that points to. Knowing I don't have forest access, though, bombs and hookshot makes me think it's bombs locks Ganon's castle and hookshot like Spirit Trial. Like, that's my initial thought as I'm thinking Spirit Trial for 2-step now. Knowing that Forest Temple is, like, disgustingly off the table. So we kill this, we head up to Goron City, we grab the extra 2 hints there. We head up to DMT through DMC, grab, you know, the extra there, and turn in the claim check in case. And then we just, you know, dive bomb Forest. That's the path. Cool. Okay, so I'm not face diving Forest yet. I'm heading into Fire Temple next. So we want to find Dins. We want to find Eponas. I'm still pretty sure power is going to fall inside Shadow. Like, I'm mostly certain I'm looking at power in Shadow, wisdom in wisdom in Forest. Epona Song unlocks by the K sword. That's required. Yeah, like it's Forest Temple, okay? It's probably K sword inside a Shadow. So you getting back on the Blitz grind there, KLO? Jabu to okay, Jabu to Wisdom. I don't love that. I mean, I can go to Jabu now, but that's not the point. Yay, 3 hearts. I love doing this on 3. So fun. To keep in mind, I can't get back out of here, so I'm going to have to go back to Nocturne if I want to head to Forest next, because I cannot make it out once I'm in. I'll live with it. So what I'm currently thinking is its hook shot might lock for Fire Temple, and then it's the bombable wall is the piece. Because that also makes sense if this is a key. And the problem is if this is a key, that means what I need is deeper fire behind hammer, more than likely. It's not a key. Okay. So now I know it cannot be Fire Temple. For the piece, which is good. And I also know that now I'm hammer locked beyond the first room of fire, which is good. Because it means I might not have to worry about trying to go deeper. Might not have to worry about going deeper. I do say might. Because there's a real fear that I will. Oh, I was right at the door. Literally, the quarter heart cost me. I got the door open, though. So, like, I'll just walk back in. Now that I unlock, I need to mark down properly. There. I know, right? I could touch the door, reach out, grab it, and pull it, but just couldn't get it open. Nope. Okay. So what we're looking for now... Oh, come on, you jerk. He's like, burn. Burn for your crimes. Wants me to go deeper, and I've got no capability of going deeper as it stands. Okay, so I'll just have to dip back here. That sucks. That really sucks. I was hoping I was just going to catch it right there. Oh. So let's make the best I can out of this and try and piece together the full 17, so at least I'm not staring at nothing. Hammer unlocks the way to Din's, so I know that's going to be something. I know Nocturne's going to be something. I know Epona's locks the way to Magic. I have no idea where Epona's is, though. Epona's looks like it has to be ZL locked. Let's mark this down. For some reason, the Lostwood Strength is on the path of power, and I don't know how yet. I don't know about the Mirror Shield. That could be... Like, I'm not marking the Mirror Shield down because there's a realistic chance that I'm looking at... not Mirror Shield, but, Big Pose. And essentially what I'm doing here is I'm trying to prepare for the contingency of this ZL here. Next, since I know something is required on Wisdom in Jabu, I know K-Sword's going to be required. And that's all going to generate me Sarias. I don't know that hover boots are required. I mean, it's a pretty safe bet hover boots are going to be required, but I don't know. Until I know, I don't want to mark it. That is ZL. That is a really, really deep ZL, and that is really, really bad, because it might not be Forest Temple now. Because if I'm right, it's probably something like this. I could even potentially find power here, and it's like 12 steps for, you know, OOT, and then ZL ends up being 13. Or, sorry, it ends up being step 13 for power. And then ZL would be step 14, and I mean, I could just be on a wild goose chase for 15 and 16. Man, this is a weird one then. I guess I was preparing for the contingency of ZL being there, and it did do the thing to me. Oh, jeez, okay, I thought that was a key. Because there's just a crazy scary amount of places that I could be looking for stuff now. This knowing ZL's behind OOT is just a huge, like, it's a benefit to know, but God, does that put the rest of the seed in a very wild perspective. Because I have to clear here. This could just be wisdom, this could be power, and finding a piece here would give me perspective on the rest of the seed. Like, if I find wisdom here, nothing behind ZL matters. I can just write off Ice Cavern, I can write off Bottom of the Well, more than likely, because I don't know where Storms is yet. But, like, I can just write ZL off as an item, as a, you know, thing. Which is ideally what I'm looking for. Is to be able to forget ZL's existence, and subsequently every area that ZL locks. Because right now, Ice is in my mind. There's just a lot in my head right now for where this could be. %, I know that this was a step, either ZL or Forest Temple, though, so that's what I have to kind of, you know, ride on right now. Which is why you see me clearing it. I'm doing this in case it's a key, because I don't want to have to, like, come down, like, clear half of it and then come back down to kill him just to re-clear that half. I knew I was too far away for that hit. Oh, good. Still got the kill. So this is Forest Temple, and that's the other reason I wanted to kill him. I'm not going to take the blue warp because I don't want to climb all the way back up. But I wanted to know, if he had a key. So I'm going to save, not take the blue warp, quit, come back down and grab the blue warp after. Okay, so he does not have a key. So I'll come back and grab the blue warp in a bit. Okay. Okay. So at the moment, I'm only missing one path hint. I have both my courage hints. I know it's bomb bag and hook shot. And for my life, I could not tell you what they're pointing at. Like I said, I think it's Spirit Trial. I do think I'm just going to be, rushing Ganon's here in a bit. What if the Lost Woods path is not strength, but it's on... Or, yeah, it's not strength, but it's on... Sorry, song check. I don't think that's going to be it, but there's a direct fear that it's exactly that. Okay. Nothing there. Really? Like, the fact that all the unlocks are pretty much pointing at you know, wisdom slash OOT. I feel like this might just be wisdom here. And if it's wisdom, that's good for me. That's every single key. Hey, KLO, does Blue Po have the goods, do you think? Do you think Blue Po has the goods? I think Blue Po might have the goods this time. But anything past here could, because, oh yeah, every key is front-loaded here. Just be at peace. I don't care if it's power, I don't care if it's wisdom, I just want a peace so I know. That's not path magic, is it? I don't think that could physically be path magic. I've been wrong before. But I don't see a world where that's path magic. I see a world where that's, you know, magic too. Oh, hold the heart. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be magic too. Okay, that could be a piece. That's a bottle that I needed. Okay, game. What shenanigans are we pulling here? Because we're pulling some kind of shenanigans here. I don't know what it is yet. Oh my god, every chest is big. Why is every chest big? Iron boots? No, that's foolish. Foolish water. Don't even play with me. Don't even start. Get it out of here. I don't want it. No. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 nope, no, 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 nope, 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 no, 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 nope, 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 no, nope, nope, nope. No. Watch, it's actually K Sword and Market behind Big Pose. I'm already able to beat Jabu. Was that a big chest? I could not tell. Okay, no. Okay, guess we're gonna go officially finish off the quote-unquote kill on Phantom Ganon, so I have my Force Med properly. And then, don't know. Figure it out from there, I guess. Because this has been much less fruitful than I was hoping. Like, is it possible that it's like K-Sword on Big Pose? Jabu just happens to have something, I don't know, like another strength? I don't know what Jabu would have. Okay, sure. It can't... That might have been Path Strength, or Path Magic there. That could have been Path Magic. DC to Wisdom. Like, what that would require to be Path Magic is my last hint has to be Forest Temple. I'm still thinking I can skip Jabu, okay? Look. Look. I'm still thinking I'm skipping Jabu the Seed, okay? It's Path. Don't care. Can't be that important, right? You know, until it is. Oh, come on, Link. Linkus Bunkus. You idiot. Just do it. Just do what you need to do. Just step up, slide up, and walk too far. Now it would have been faster to go around, but now if I go around, you know, it's going to be slower because now this time I'm going to get it. See? Hyrule Castles. Sure, that's a good foolish. Oh, it's more like the hollow, you know. I don't think that's gonna be it either. So the only thing I'm missing is a single path hint now. That's it. So I know OOT directly locked irons. Oh, hello, hovers. I don't like that. I really don't like that, but that means Requiem's probably on the path too. Oh, most certainly, yeah, with Pona's there. Okay. I'm back to my initial assessment of that all right there is power. These extra things here are wisdom. So sorry is off of OT. But see, the thing is, like I say, that's power, but I just cannot actually believe that's power because that's also got K-Sword, Rudo's Boomerang. Like, no, that just doesn't make sense. Oh. I have a disgusting concept. I think I might know where power is. And if I'm right, I hate it. Just doesn't make full sense. Okay, so it's not bombs hookshot like I thought. Like, it is bombs and hookshot. That's just that's the path. That's the two-step. Just what does bombs and hookshot point to in this mess? Bombs and hookshot might point to no. Shadow 1 should be accessible with just bombs and hovers, which aren't hookshot locked, right? Bombs Requiem. Where was Rec? Rec was on Bolero. Actually, Shadow 1 might just be hookshot bomb locked. Because Song of Time was deep. There's a bomb bag. Ganon's Castle was bomb locked. It could be Shadow 1. Because Song of Time was behind Forest Temple. Hovers are locked by hookshot. Yeah, that's it. There it is. That's got to be Courage right there. There it is. Okay. We're taking a gamble now. This is Storms. Okay, if we take K-Sword off of power, we stick it somewhere stupid deep. And we stick Storms on. And I'm just missing some random path item that I'm not thinking of. I'll need to buy the wallet hint, but that's okay. I can live with that. Because if it's actually everything to get into Shadow Temple, and then K-Sword's in Shadow, like if it's K-Sword inside of Shadow Temple and that's where power is, then it all tracks. I just have to figure out what one missing step I have here. And I'm drawing a bit of a blank on it. Like, I'm sitting here literally staring at my tracker, trying to figure out what that one missing step would be. And just nothing. Nothing's coming to mind. I'm gonna buy the seed and plant it at Colossus because obviously I kind of have to for hovers because I'm pretty sure that's power. But if it is indeed K-Sword inside, then everything else tracks. At that point, I just don't know what I'm looking at in a few other places. Like, Lostwood Strength doesn't make sense to me. Wisdom. I'm gonna see what that other big chest is, because, like, I don't believe in coming here and not checking the big chest, but that was Wisdom. I was right. Hammerlocks, Dins is the only thing I'm looking for now. And I'm pretty sure I'm just looking up fire. The thing is, like, I could get really lucky and up fire could be... I don't even know what. Fire arrows for Dins on freaking Haunted Wasteland, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Either way. No, you know what? You know what? Let's not be dumb. Let's not, be the hollow of old. Let's be the hollow of new. 10. New year, new hollow. So, the missing item to the whole equation is what's inside Jabu. Dins is in Jabu. Dins is in Jabu. Cool. Heading to Jabu. It's a scale inside a fire temple. 100% it's a scale. Inside a fire temple, it's Dins inside a Jabu. Because I'm missing one path item. I legit am just missing a path item and don't know what it is. And with ZL locked behind Jabu, staring at the tracker, it kind of just has to be a scale, right? Like, I got nothing else that fits. I've got slingshots. I've got everything else. I've got a bow. I've got a hook. I've got a strength. I have everything else I could want. What am I missing? I'm missing, scale. I'm missing logical Jabu access. That's it. That's all. So, if we assume Hammerlock's logical Jabu access. Yep, that was off. Thankfully I have ZL, so it doesn't matter if I lose the chicken or not. But we save the chicken anyway. And you chuck the chicken up. You jump up behind the chicken, and you can grab the chicken again. Ha ha ha! I saved the chicken! This is the Hollow of Old, right? Re-attempting tricks even though you screwed them up once? Because they are technically quicker. Ah ha ha ha. Did it. Drink the red potion. Grab the stick. Grab the grab the fish. Enter the shop. Leave the shop. Grab another stick. We need... I think I only need 3, but I'm going to grab 4 in case. I don't know why. Hey, Kingfish. What do you mean? Defeat has been admitted. I've not admitted defeat. It's Din's here. I've admitted success. I've admitted success. I have figured it out. It is Din's here. I have no choice. I have not been given an option. This is not defeat. Yeah, I know. It's correct, though. Like, it's only defeat if I'm wrong. This is correct, therefore it is not defeat. Between this and Fire Temple, this is the correct call. It's only defeat if I'm wrong. Come on. You know that. And I'm not wrong. You're praying that my heroes does not reward me with the Lens of Truth? Yeah. Nah. I actually pray it does reward me with the Lens of Truth. Why? Because that would be even funnier. Because then I just go to market and get what I want from Treasure Chest game instead, you know? I have exactly one path slot that's not filled, and I'm pretty sure it's scale. That's legitimately the whole thought process here, is I have one path slot unfilled, and I'm like 90% sure that it's scale. Because Bomb's got me hammer. I then also found Rang and Dodongos. Oh gosh, I don't have nuts. I have to kill them the old-fashioned way of bopping into them. And boomeranging them. I don't have nuts. I have to kill Berry the old-fashioned way of actually boomeranging all the berries. Shoot, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But Rang and Rudos were all around the same sphere as the hammer. If Fire Temple has a scale, then Din's could very well just be in here, right? If we then drop the Requiem, I've got to get a box. I've done box skip. I have done it, but it's not a fun trick to do. Requiem locks hovers. It also locks Eponas. Eponas then locks Magic. I don't know how the strength plays into this, but I'm pretty sure it does. Plus Nocturne. My bet is just strength 2 and strength 3 or strength 1 locked somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't really care. I'm nuts. I don't have to do this the old-fashioned way now. I'm hating it. Nope. Gotcha. Show me Dins on Barry's heart, and I will, like, just lose my mind laughing right now, because I've done the correct thing. Show me. Show me. Give it to me. I've earned it. I deserve it. Give it to me. I deserve that. Okay? I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. I deserve that. I earned that. I earned that. Dins and Jabu, assuming Scale and Fire Temple, K-Sword and Shadow, and that's everything. That is the whole seed. I would need fire arrows for that, and the FAE would have to be allowed. Not breaking rules out here. So it was Shadow Trial 1. It was Bottom of the Well. And then every fiber of my being is telling me it has to be Shadow Temple. Nothing else fits. Besides, I don't want to pull that up. Like, I still can FAE. But I have to pull the whole text document up and sit there and stare at the text doc. I have to cover my screen. I cannot see my screen if I'm doing FAE because I will mess it up. I have to straight up cover my game screen or I will screw up FAE. And that is a mildly embarrassing thing to have to say, but I cannot watch FAE while performing FAE or I will mess it up. That stupid bird. That stupid bird. And full clearing forest actually ended up working because I got to dodge the entire stupid where is magic hunt. Because I don't know. I don't know where magic is. I really don't care where magic is either. What anti-strat was that? Are you talking FAE? You have me intrigued where this is going. What? What? You've got to be kidding, right? Why did I do that without actually peeking? I'm dumb. Yep, just wasted time for the sake of it, because I was reading what you were talking about. It's just a squiggly line in the corner of their stream until they need to reverse Wasteland. Or until they need to Wasteland. That's so ridiculous. That's funny, but that's ridiculous. That is a great time on that seed. That is a great time on that seed. That's so wild. That's so wild. It's John Path on the minimap. So let me check which one this was. This was the 14th, so this was yesterday. Wisdom was well. Three at 128.39. If I looked at the time, if I looked at this time after getting the path counts, I wouldn't believe it. Honestly, 128 on a, what is this, total 13, 17, so 32. And with a 17, like, and it was only half breakable. Like, honestly, you needed to get into shadow. Either way. The seed is so well laid out, though. If you figure out what the seed wants early, it's a breeze. Extremely happy with how I did on this one. Seeing the hovers was honestly kind of the big thing. I don't see why I would have gone out to Spirit other than, like, if you find the magic in Forest, there's almost no reason to go Spirit at that point. The only reason I did was just I had to warp out of Fire. Like, I was stuck in Fire. I'm like, I might as well go grab the song anyway. But, like, if you get the magic in Forest first, it's going to be really difficult if you can figure out that it's definitely Epona's at Colossus. It's going to be rough. Because there's just a real chance, like, okay, it's Epona's at Colossus, I can dodge that entirely. I don't know what the Lost Woods path was for, necessarily. It had to be the strength. The only other check I had left in Lost Woods was, sorry, it's locked, so that definitely wasn't it. I legit don't know what the seed wanted for that. It wanted something. The only thought process I have is maybe Strength 2 and Strength 3 are Strength 1 locked. Like, if I go Crusher Room for K-Sword, followed into, Strength 2 inside of Deku, yeah, that makes sense. Strength 3 in Spirit, Anyway, I'm going to be going on the third one, but I need a quick break, so